everyone. Thanks for tuning back in once again to Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur TV show. I'm your host, Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur. So as you're coming in, please feel free to go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Be sure to click that notification bell and click the word all so that you're notified each time I go live. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur. You can also follow the Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur fan page, and you can follow me on Twitter at DGoddess27. So let's just get right into it. Ice-T and his wife Coco face online backlash for pushing their daughter Chanel, age 6, in a stroller. And so they say they faced online criticism once again after they shared a family photo of their 6-year-old daughter Chanel resting in a stroller during a shopping excursion while in the Bahamas over the weekend. Now, the 43-year-old model wrote that their youngest child was so over it as they explored the shops at the Atlantis, only for followers to criticize the couple for allowing the little girl to even be pushed along for the ride. Now, Coco's close relationship with Chanel has come under fire before by online trolls in the past who have criticized her for babying the youngster. Coco also revealed last summer that she still nurses her daughter and will only stop breastfeeding once Chanel says so. Oh, that's just funny to me, but let me continue, honey, because it's not my business. So a stroll along the at Atlantis Bahama shops, Coco captioned with a few pictures on Twitter, says, which were also shared on her Instagram platform. She says she's amassed millions of dedicated followers. Now, she added that Chanel is so over it, unless there's something cool to see, her face transitions instantly. And so followers were quick to jump into Coco's comments, despite what appeared to be an otherwise ordinary day with fun family photos from their afternoon adventure. Someone says, isn't she like 6 years old? Should she be out of a stroller by now? And then someone says, I know she may be your last baby, but you have to let her grow up. If anything, a wagon is more her age. I have a 6-year-old smaller than her, and she hasn't been in a stroller in years. This is what Instagram user at TXLady2 wrote. Someone says, I'm just curious as to why she is still in a stroller and breastfeeding at 6 years old, with dozens of followers liking the comments. So one fan jumped to Coco's defense and said the global natural weaning age of humans is between ages 2 to 7. The Western world just doesn't nurse that long because they have to go back to work for months. Now, if you can afford to breastfeed for as long as the child and the mother want, the more ideal. Breast milk provides optimal nutrients beyond infancy. Coco and Ice-T, who has starred as Detective Sergeant Odafin or Finn Tutuola on Law and Order Special Victims Unit for 22 years, recently celebrated their 20th anniversary. So let me say this, honey. At the end of the day, this is their child. If they want to continue to breastfeed this baby or this child, if they want to continue to let her ride in strollers, I don't see why it's anyone's business. You know, at the end of the day, you can't tell people how to raise their kids. A lot of people are just doing too much and saying too much. And here's the thing. Sometimes when you're in the public eye, you can't win for losing because they're saying on the one hand that they're babying this child too much and they need to just let her grow up. But then in some instances, they'll say that people are allowing their children to grow up too fast. So at the end of the day, everybody just needs to mind their own business and let these people do what they do, honey. And if the child was tired and over it, what's wrong with her riding in a stroller at the age of 6? I'm just saying I don't see anything wrong with it. People are just clearly always having something negative to say. That's just my opinion on the issue. But drop me a comment. Let me know what you think about it. Do you think that they shouldn't have had the 6-year-old riding along in the stroller, though she was tired and clearly over it? And what do you think about the breastfeeding? Now, to me, that's just hilarious. I mean, not saying there's anything wrong with it, I guess, but that's just a stretch for me. Like, you know, I wouldn't do it, but if she does, like I said, that's their child. No one really has any business trying to tell people how to raise their own kids, as far as I'm concerned, honey. And who are these people that are making these comments? How do they raise their children? Are they the best parents? I mean, are they receiving awards for the way they've raised their children? Or maybe perhaps some of their children are out here the ones causing all the mayhem and mischief out here in these streets. I'm just saying, honey, you never know. So with that all being said, honey, when you're a celebrity and you post certain things on social media, honey, people are just taking it and run with it. Okay, they absolutely will. The child, and my question is, someone said that a wagon would be better suited for a child her age. Well, really, what's the difference? Either way, the child's not walking, she's being pulled or pushed. I'm just saying, honey, make it all make sense at the end of the day. So anyway, I'm going to conclude this broadcast. I want to thank you all for tuning back in once again. Please like and share, comment below. Let me know what you think. And also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur. And you can also follow the Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur fan page. And you can follow me on Twitter at Deep